Hello, everyone. So what we're going to do today is walk you through how to create an event on your website. So let me share my screen. Start share. Here we are. Okay, so what you want to do is first log in to your website. Got to answer these questions, of course. So once you are logged in, it will take you here. What you want to do is go to your dashboard, and of course, Sales Build is currently running when I want to do this, but that's okay. So what you want to do is go to My Events and Presentations, and then in here, so you'll see all of your open events. Once an event is closed, it goes away. So you'll go to New Event, keep it to a presentation. That way you can put in all the host rewards and all that stuff, whatever country you're in. If you are the host, or if you have a preferred client that's a host, or a friend that's not a client yet, you can do all that here. You can add a host. But we'll just put me as the host for now. Just hit next. The event name doesn't matter. If it's your launch, it can be Mandee's launch or Mandee's July party, whatever, it doesn't matter. The date, essentially, I mean, you can start it today. The date and the times don't matter. I would start it sooner than later, just so that it's there. And then at the host address, and what I do is click next. This part, honestly, you don't have to worry about. I always say just abort this part because what you're going to want to do now is, here, I'll show you. So, it says create host portal, invite guests, place orders. Don't worry about that, because the place order part, what's nice is at checkout, it will always ask if you were invited to a party who your host was. So I personally like to place my clients' orders. So I will push the order through, and I will connect the party to the event just by putting in the host's name in the event. However, there is another way. There is an event ID. So go to test. We click on the test party. Right here is where you'll find the event ID. So you can either give the person the event ID, or just say, hey, listen, the event is under Mandee Pauch at checkout. But again, I personally like to make sure to place the order for people, because sometimes they forget, they skip over this step, and you can't re-put in the order into the event. You can't connect an existing order into an event, so you have to do it all at once. And then the next thing, I'll go back to a different party, but this is how you see the event ID, all that information. But let's just go to this. As you can tell, listen, these events, they can stay open as long as you want them to until the host collects the rewards. Once the host collects the rewards, the event closes. So how you do this is how to collect your host rewards. So you click on the event, go to add new order, and then on the side left, you see host orders. I am the host. Click on my name. And then in here, select your free gifts. You click on the little magnifying glass, and you'll be able to see all the gift options, the free gift options. Then you go down here. I've got the $625 for $150 worth. You select your products, all that stuff, do your shipping, review and submit. And then just to verify that the order goes through, go to ship now orders, and then just hit submit ship now. And once that goes through, again, the event is closed for good. And make sure you understand that in order for the host to collect the rewards, there have to be at least 3 orders within the event. And again, the event can stay open as long as you want. Sometimes if an event is kind of like a flop, I like to push some of my own clients' orders through there just for the person that was nice enough to host for us. Other than that, that is how it's done. So you don't have to worry about placing the orders like from the dashboard section. I just like to place orders normally through the website, and then at the end, I just like to connect it to the event. So that is how you create an event, how you place orders through the event, how you collect the rewards for the event. Other than that, let me see. Okay, now how do I remember how to stop sharing screen? Anyone can do this. Other than that, listen, events, especially right now, virtual events are super, super beneficial. So I always like to ask my clients that are loving up my products, or ask potential clients or teammates who have shown interest in our products but who haven't really pulled the trigger yet. And I say, listen, you can get up to 50 to 80% off all of our products if you just invite a couple people to a party. Super simple. Most are willing to do it. I've actually signed up teammates through events. So they saw how incredible the event went, and they're like, you know what, I want to do this, and boom, you got a new teammate. So doing virtuals are key. Parties, most in particularly, are great ways to get yourself in front of a different market of people. So I'm sure you can get in front of your own people, but say you have a cousin and your cousin has a bunch of friends. She hosts a party for you, and you get in front of all of her people that you probably wouldn't have been able to tap into prior. So doing these events are beneficial. And just I'll also do a video as well on how to run events, but really these parties, anything just being in our consultant in general, it's all about making that connection with people and making them feel wanted and cared for. So it's all about the client. It is all about the client and how you can help the client. So as long as you continue to make the client happy, check in on the client like 2-3 weeks in after they place their order, and continually will help build that bond in that relationship. So good luck if you are hosting your first party. Hats off to you. I hope it is an incredible one.